Hey everyone, Dana here, vlogging and talking a little bit about some of the mistakes in German that I have noticed even native German speakers make, starting with one that I just noticed Stefan make in a text message, seid versus seit. So with a D or with a T. Seid with the D means like you all are, so in the plural form. Ihr seid hier. You, plural, you all, y'all, however you want to say it in English, are here. Seit, with a T, means since. Ich habe seit 2008 in Europa gewohnt. I have lived in Europe since 2008. But this is definitely one that I have definitely seen native German speakers get mixed up when writing. In this case, Stefan wrote like seid ihr blah 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 blah, so with a T instead of seid ihr. Question. In my little example there, I phrased it like ich habe seit 2008 in Europa gewohnt, but now that I think about it, I have definitely also heard it phrased in German like ich wohne seit 2008 in Europa. Which phrasing do you think you would use more often, or which phrasing do you use more often? Let me know down in the comments. Never mind, Stefan just clarified. Which one? Ich habe seit 2008 in Europa gewohnt? No, the other one. Oh, okay, so I said it wrong. I said it not really right before because I still live in Europe. So Stefan just clarified that if I didn't clarify, I think. Stefan says he didn't clarify. He says he thinks that if I say, ich habe seit 2008 in Europa gewohnt, then that means I'm done living here?
I think.
That's what he thinks.
It still sounds weird.
But it sounds weird. He says it sounds weird. Okay, so for my example before, I'm thinking that I should have said, ich wohne seit 2008 in Europa, but definitely seit with a T and not seid with a D. And now Stefan and I are heading to a beer garden to meet up with some friends. It's Sunday now, and I am watching the vlog on Domino Kati's channel that we're in together. Last Sunday, Stefan and I drove from Nordrhein-Westfalen back to Munich with a Zwischenstopp, a layover, a stop to visit with Kati from Domino Kati, and it was just so nice to see her and spend time with her. We spent several hours just kind of hanging out and talking about life and Germany and the USA and YouTube and Instagram. I got connected with Kati through Ella from Ella the Bee. So hi Ella, thank you so much for connecting me with Kati. Now I am watching the vlog on her channel that we're together in, that's already out. And on Monday, so tomorrow, when I'm filming this video, the video with us together on my channel will be coming out. I just finished watching the vlog and it's lovely. Yeah. Es bedeutet mir so viel. It really means a lot to me to connect with other people who are working on some of the same things as me and be able to have this austausch of what have you experienced? What are you going through with this? What are you feeling? Because, you know, in other jobs, you usually go to an office and you have colleagues and you see them, you know, maybe every day or quite often, and you can talk to them about what are you thinking about this part of the job? But for me, I often on a day-to-day basis don't have that, you know? I just kind of do my thing, make my videos, work on my project. Sometimes it's so nice to talk to other people who are working on some of the same kinds of things as me, to be able to say, like, how do you feel when this happens? Do you also experience this? What do you do when this happens? I really can't express how much I appreciate those connections and those friendships and being able to talk about those things and that exchange. All right, Stefan is behind me cooking again. If you remember from the last vlog, I think maybe the last vlog, a recent vlog, Stefan has a Händchen for cooking, not a Händchen, a Händchen, little hand, not something to do with chicken. The next mistake that I have for this video that I have noticed German speakers make in German is with dasselbe and das gleiche. And I know that I have made this mistake too and mixed these ones up. Actually, for a really long time, I thought that dasselbe and das gleiche meant the same. Well, okay, they do mean the same, but I thought they meant the same thing. Okay, they do. This is tricky to explain in English because in English, these two words do actually literally mean like the same or the same thing. But what I'm trying to get here is that in German, they do not actually mean the same exact thing in German. Please let me know down in the comments if I get this right, but if I understand it correctly, I believe that das Gleiche, if something is gleich in German, that means it is the same kind, but not exactly the same thing. So if I have a t-shirt that is the same kind, the same color, the same pattern, the same brand as someone else, I'm pretty sure I could say, wir haben das gleiche t-shirt. Or if Stefan and I go and get ice cream and we both get the same flavor, but we each have our own ice cream, then I'm pretty sure I could say, wir haben das gleiche Eis gekauft. Whereas with dasselbe, I think that would mean it's the exact same one thing. So like with the t-shirt example, if I go to a store and there's just one green t-shirt left of that kind and both I want the t-shirt and someone else does, then maybe I could say like, wir wollten dasselbe t-shirt kaufen. We both wanted to buy the exact same t-shirt. Or with food. Stefan right now is making burgers. So maybe, der die das Burger, Stefan?
Der Burger.
If Stefan and I both have the same kind of burger, then I could say, wir essen den gleichen Burger. But if we only have one burger and we're sharing it, then I would say, wir essen denselben Burger. I think that's right. Let me know down in the comments. And I have heard also German native speakers using these interchangeably, I guess. Makes me feel not too bad when I use them interchangeably because it's always nice if other people make the same mistake too. Today is Sunday, August 25th, and so now Stefan and I are sitting down. I mentioned it in a couple videos before. Today, the Respect episode that I hosted in German will be airing for the first time on TV here in Germany, and so Stefan and I are now sitting down and we're gonna watch it. I'll put a link down in the description box below. It is also available to watch online, at least here in Germany, so I'll put that info down below. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's gonna air now any minute. Actually in 6 minutes, not any minute, in 6 minutes. Are you excited, Stefan?
Yep.
Stefan says yes. I did it, Stefan, I did it. I moderated, like I think it's 27-minute show on German TV in German. And yeah, did you notice like that my hair and my makeup and my outfit was always the same? Because as I said in the other video, we filmed that over 4 different days, but I had to always do my hair and my makeup the same. And Stefan noticed. He was like, hey, your hair looks exactly the same in that next clip. Stefan, we're gonna have another burger now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, another burger. I did Good morning from the kitchen. It's Tuesday now and I'm drinking a smoothie. And then the next order of business is I'm getting out of the house and going for a walk. Yesterday, I really wanted to go for a walk, but I waited until the evening for my walk, and then it rained and it thundered and it was lightning, so I didn't get to go for a walk yesterday, but I really wanted to. So now I'm starting off my day with a walk to make sure that I get out of the house and go for a walk. So that's the plan. Another German mistake for this video is with weil and what happens to the sentence after weil. And yeah, I definitely make this mistake as well, so don't worry, German native speakers, I make this mistake too. I don't know if that really makes native German speakers feel any better or not, but yeah, I definitely make this mistake. If I just wanted to say like, it is sunny, then I would say es ist sonnig. But if I want to say because it is sunny in German and I want to use the word weil, weil means because in German, as does da and denn. These words can all be used for because. If I use weil, I should put the verb at the end of the sentence after that. Ich mag das Wetter heute, weil es sonnig ist, with ist at the end. That's the grammatically correct way to use weil. But I have definitely heard native German speakers, in fact, I think I even have an example on Instagram. Stefan used weil and did not move the verb to the end of the sentence.
Guten Morgen. Dana und ich sind halbwegs früh aufgestanden, da ist Dana, um wandern zu gehen. Weil es ist ein super schöner Tag. Warte,
Deutsch. Du hast gerade gesagt, weil es ist ein wunderschöner Tag. Aber soll es nicht, weil es ein wunderschöner Tag ist? Mit ist am Ende? Mit weil?
So, yeah. Interestingly, with denn, you don't have to change the sentence structure. So, it is correct to say, ich mag das Wetter heute, denn es ist sonnig. So maybe that's where some of the confusion comes. For me, yeah, I know that that's a tricky one for me. Oh, German language, I love you. I really do. I don't mean that sarcastic. I really do love the German language. Figuring out and thinking about these peculiarities and these, how things like sich widersprechen, how things like, oh my gosh, hold on, I have to look up what this word is in English. To contradict, sich widersprechen, to contradict. This was another case of when the German word popped into my head before the English word. In fact, the English word never popped into my head. I had to translate sich widersprechen into English. I had to look on my phone. That I have also noticed German native speakers make, which makes me feel better because then it's not just me making this mistake, is mixing up das with one S and das with two S's. Okay, so I definitely mix these ones up. Das with one S can mean the, like das Glas, the glass. And das with two S's means that. Sometimes I write das with two S's to try to mean that, but then when Stefan reads over whatever I wrote, he often corrects it, well not often, but sometimes corrects it to das with one S. And I'm pretty sure that this is also something that I've noticed German native speakers getting mixed up. So yeah, please just let me know down in the comments what is up with das with two S's and das with one S. Ich finde es schön, dass es sonnig ist. I think that das should be with two S's, right? Because it's to mean that. I think it's nice that it is sunny. Or what about ich finde es schön, dass das Glas da ist. I don't know. I think it's nice that the glass is over there. With that sentence, ich finde es schön, dass das Glas, I think the first das should have 2 S's and the second das should have 1 S, right? Let me know down in the comments, please. Das and das. Das and das. Das and das and das and das and das. And das and das and das and das and das and das and das. I think it's time to end the vlog here. So my question for you is, have you ever made any of these mistakes? Have you ever noticed people making these mistakes? What other mistakes in German or in English or in any other language have you noticed native speakers of that language making? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring the little notification bell so that you can be one of the first people to watch new videos when they first come out. You can be like, there's a new Wanted Adventure video. I know because I got a notification for it, and then you can go and watch it. Yay! I'm really excited. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet, and I get excited when filming sometimes, you know, I really love it. Anyway, until next time, auf Wiedersehen.